In the heart of the African savanna, where the sun blazes down and the air shimmers with heat, a scene unfolds that is both captivating and grotesque. Picture a towering giraffe, its long neck stretching high above the acacia trees, a symbol of grace and majesty. But today, this gentle giant bears a horrific wound, a gaping hole in its side, oozing with a dark, viscous fluid. This is not just any injury, it is the result of a bee infestation that has taken a nightmarish turn. As we delve into this unsettling reality, prepare yourself for a journey into the darker side of nature, where beauty and horror intertwine in a dance as old as time. The wound, a festering hive of activity, is a testament to the relentless power of nature. Within this gruesome cavity, thousands of bees have made their home, burrowing into the soft flesh of the giraffe. These tiny creatures, often seen as harmless pollinators, have transformed into agents of destruction. The bees, drawn to the warmth and moisture of the giraffe's body, have established a colony that thrives on the very life force of this magnificent animal. As we observe, the bees buzz incessantly, a cacophony of sound that echoes the chaos of their existence. Each bee, a tiny soldier in a war for survival, works tirelessly to expand their hive, oblivious to the suffering they inflict. The infestation is not merely a nuisance, it is a death sentence. The giraffe, once a proud sentinel of the savanna, now struggles to stand, its body weakened by the relentless assault of the bees. A grotesque reminder of nature's brutality attracts other scavengers, drawn by the scent of decay. Flies swarm around the injury, laying their eggs in the soft tissue, further compounding the giraffe's suffering. This is a harsh reality of the animal kingdom, where the line between life and death is often blurred, and survival is a constant battle. As we explore the biology of this infestation, it becomes clear that the bees are not acting out of malice. They are simply following their instincts. The queen bee, the heart of the colony, lays her eggs in the warm, moist environment of the giraffe's wound, ensuring the survival of her lineage. The worker bees, driven by a primal urge to protect their queen, defend their territory with ferocity. In their quest for survival, in the heart of the savanna, where the sun blazes mercilessly and the air is thick with the scent of earth and decay, a buffalo stands, a living testament to the brutal realities of nature. Its massive frame, usually a symbol of strength and resilience, is marred by a horrific honeycomb wound, a grotesque opening that reveals a dark world of suffering. This wound, a gaping maw of flesh, an infection, is not merely a result of a careless encounter with a thorny bush. It is a breeding ground for parasites, a nightmarish ecosystem thriving within the very body of this once mighty creature. As we peer closer, the sight is both fascinating and repulsive. The honeycomb structure, formed by necrotic tissue, is a perfect habitat for a variety of parasites, each one vying for a piece of the buffalo's dwindling vitality. Flies buzz incessantly, laying their eggs in the open wound, while maggots wriggle and squirm, feasting on the decaying flesh. This is not just a wound, it is a banquet, a grotesque celebration of life and death intertwined. But the infestation does not stop there. Within the buffalo's body, unseen battles rage on. Protozoa, bacteria, and worms invade its bloodstream, siphoning off nutrients and weakening its immune system. In the heart of the African savanna, where the sun blazes down and the air is thick with the scent of dry grass and dust, a chilling scene unfolds. A lion, the majestic king of the jungle, lies motionless beneath the shade of an acacia tree. But this is no ordinary lion. It is a creature marked by a horrific wound, a grotesque testament to nature's darker side. The gaping hole in its side, a festering hive of bees, pulsates with a life of its own, a gruesome spectacle that draws the eye and churns the stomach. As the camera zooms in, the viewer is confronted with a sight that is both fascinating and repulsive. The lion's flesh, torn and raw, is infested with a swarm of angry bees, their buzzing a sinister symphony of chaos and decay. This lion, once a symbol of strength and power, now embodies the fragility of life in the wild. The bees, nature's tiny assassins, have taken advantage of the lion's vulnerability, turning its body into a breeding ground for their offspring. The hive, nestled deep within the lion's wound, is a complex structure of wax and honey, a testament to the industriousness of these small creatures. But here, in this dark tableau, The beauty of nature is overshadowed by the horror of survival. The bees, driven by instinct, have invaded the lion's body, laying their eggs in the soft tissue, ensuring that their lineage continues even at the expense of another creature's life. As we delve deeper into this macabre scenario, we must confront the unsettling reality of bee infestations. These insects, often seen as harmless pollinators, can become deadly when they swarm. In this case, the lion's injury has attracted the bees, who are drawn to the scent of blood and the warmth of the decaying flesh. The wound, a gateway to infection, has become a beacon for these opportunistic invaders. The lion, weakened and unable to fend off the relentless assault, is left to suffer in silence, a victim of both its own injuries and the merciless laws of nature. The bees, with their sharp stingers and relentless determination, are not merely pests. They are agents of nature's cruel design. Each sting delivers venom that causes pain and swelling, further complicating the lion's already dire situation. The once proud predator is now a mere shell of its former self, its body a battleground where life and death collide in a grotesque dance. The buzzing swarm, a cacophony of life, serves as a reminder of the harsh realities of existence in the wild. Here, survival is not guaranteed, and the line between predator and prey can blur in an instant. As we observe this tragic scene, we are compelled to reflect on the broader implications of such infestations. The lion's plight is not just a story of individual suffering. It is a reflection of the delicate balance that exists within ecosystems. The bees, while seemingly cruel in the heart of the African savanna, where the sun blazes down and the air is thick with the scent of earth and life, a chilling tale unfolds. Imagine a majestic leopard, its sleek coat a tapestry of golden spots, prowling through the tall grass. But this is no ordinary sight. This leopard bears a horrific wound, a grotesque cocoon-like mass festering on its flank. As the camera zooms in, the viewer is drawn into a world that is both captivating and repulsive, a stark reminder of nature's brutal realities. What could have caused such a ghastly affliction? The answer lies in the dark underbelly of the animal kingdom, a parasite cocoon infestation that transforms this regal predator into a living canvas of horror. The parasite in question is a sinister creature, a larval form of a fly known as the botfly. These flies are notorious for their gruesome reproductive strategy. The female botfly captures a host, often a mammal, and lays her eggs on the skin. Once the eggs hatch, the larvae burrow into the flesh, creating a cocoon-like structure as they grow. This process is not just a simple invasion. It is a slow, torturous descent into suffering. The leopard, once a symbol of strength and agility, now becomes a victim of this parasitic nightmare. The cocoon, pulsating and grotesque, is a testament to the relentless cycle of life and death that plays out in the wild. As we delve deeper into this unsettling phenomenon, we uncover the biology behind the infestation. The larvae feed on the host tissue, causing immense pain and inflammation. The leopard, unable to groom itself properly due to the location of the wound, becomes a breeding ground for secondary infections. Flies are drawn to the scent of decay, and soon, the once proud predator is surrounded by a cloud of buzzing insects, each one a reminder of its plight. The wound festers, and the leopard's strength wanes, a tragic illustration of nature's unforgiving hand. But why does this happen? The answer lies in the delicate balance of